Hello and welcome to the channel. This is CBSE Class 9 Lesson 1 Poem The Road Not Taken. The poem The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost is about a person standing at a point where two roads split in a forest. The speaker wishes they could travel both paths, but being one person, has to choose one. They look down one road as far as possible, but choose the other, which seems less worn and grassier, though both roads look similarly traveled. The speaker decides to take the less traveled road and plans to try the other one later. But deep down, they doubt they will ever return. In the future, the speaker imagines telling this story with a sigh, saying that choosing the less traveled road made a big difference in their life. The poem reflects on choices, individuality, and how decisions shape our lives. The Road Not Taken is a famous poem by the American poet Robert Frost, which explores the theme of making choices in life and how those choices impact our future. The poem describes a moment when the speaker comes to a fork in a path in a yellow colored forest, symbolizing a decision point in life. The speaker wishes they could travel both roads, but being just one person, they must choose one. They stand for a long time and looking down one path as far as they can see until it disappears into the undergrowth, trying to understand where it leads. After careful thought, the speaker chooses the other road, which appears just as inviting but seems less worn, with grass growing on it, suggesting fewer people have traveled it. However, the speaker notes that both paths actually look quite similar in terms of wear, indicating that the difference between them might not be as significant as it first seemed. That morning, both roads are covered with fresh leaves that no one had stepped on, emphasizing that the choice is new and untested. The speaker decides to take the less traveled road, but keeps the idea of returning to try the other one someday. Deep down, though, they realize that life's paths often lead to more paths, and it's unlikely they will ever come back to explore the other option. The poem ends with the speaker imagining themselves in the distant future, reflecting on this moment with a sigh. They will tell others that they choose the road less traveled, and that choice made a significant difference in their life. The poem leaves the reader wondering whether the sigh is one of regret, satisfaction, or simply reflection. And it highlights how our choices even small ones, can shape our entire lives. So, the poem uses simple yet powerful imagery like the yellow wood and the diverging roads to represent life's decisions. Frost's message is universal. We all face choices, and the paths we take define who we become. The poem encourages readers to think about their own decisions, whether to follow the crowd or take a unique path, and how those choices influence their future.